Alycats and new viewers. So today is another installment of Inside Alyssa White. If you're new to the channel and you don't know what Inside Alyssa White is, that's where you ask me questions and I answer them. It can seriously be about anything pretty much and I'll answer it. And it's always just really fun because I get to be inappropriate or I get to sing or make jokes or whatever, and it's really fun. It's a way for you to get to know me better, so if you have anything you want to ask me, please ask it down below to keep the series going. And I have a few questions, not a lot, but a few, so I'll answer those right to meow. I know I can treat you better than she can. Any guy like you deserves a gentle girl. That doesn't work. First up, from my bestie, Robert Santellan. He has a few questions. He says, first off, if you could do a collab vid with anyone, who would it be? I can't just name one person I would love to collaborate with because there's several. Like, I already did a collaboration with you, Robert, and it was super fun. If you haven't checked that out, I'll have it linked. But we did a Legacy Geekware video, and I was a Nintendo of America helpline specialist, and that was super fun, and it was just such an awesome video, so go check it out, please. Like, I would really love to collaborate with people like JKB. I'm a huge fan of his, and he's a great guy. I would love to collaborate with 8-Bit Eric, Jordan from After Media. I mean, I would love to collaborate with you again, Robert. It's just, there's so many people I want to collaborate with. Pretty much anyone of my friends who is on YouTube, I'm open for collaboration with. If you have any ideas, let me know. I'm trying to think of ideas, and I'm kind of like hitting a wall. But like, if you have any ideas and you want me to be like a, I don't know, someone who gets killed off in a horror movie, or I don't know, you just need a person, I'm available. I work for free. I'm desperate. Please help. I'm a starving actress. Robert also asks, who on YouTube inspires you? Oh gosh, there's so many people that inspire me on YouTube. The people that inspired me to start my YouTube were Olga K and Rachel Moore, two amazing females. And then today, like, people that inspire me today are JKB, like I said, Jordan from After Media, 8-Bit Eric, you, Robert, Britt Brombacher, who is a fantastic friend of mine. I'm inspired by my friend Mrs. Violence because she is so strong and beautiful, and she goes through a lot and she deals with a lot, but she's so strong, and I can never be that strong. And Robert also asks, what is your favorite video game character? This is a toughie, but I probably would have to say Lara Croft, just because Tomb Raider was the game that kicked off my interest in gaming. It was the first game I ever played, and I just have loved Lara all through the years. Like, even when she had trapezoidal boobs and had like a man face, I still loved Lara. I thought she was a badass, and I love what she represents. And even her rebooted self now, I'm just so in love with, so I'm gonna have to say Lara Croft is my favorite video game character of all time. Next up is from Intimidation! And he asks, what is your mom's favorite horror movie, and which one scared her the most when she was younger? And I actually got the whole family to answer this because Mom is not a huge horror aficionado, but Mom said the movie that scared her the most when she was younger was Hellraiser, which I don't know how young she was when that came out. But I personally don't find Hellraiser scary, but I mean, that's what she found scary, so that was her answer. And she said her favorite horror movies are Underworld and Resident Evil films, so that's how much of a horror nut she is. And then I decided to ask Alycat Dad, who you don't really see a lot, and he said the movie that scared him the most when he was younger was Alfred Hitchcock's Psycho. He said that was the movie that was his first horror film, but it also scared him the most when he was younger. And he said his favorite horror film of all time is The Exorcist, which I have not seen, and I'm a little bit tempted to watch, but I'm kind of nervous at the same time. I'm like, demonic possession, And then the movie that scared me the most when I was younger was actually Gremlins. Like, no joke, my uncle tried to show me that several times when I was a kid, and I'd be fine up until the Mogwai started turning into the Gremlins, and he'd have to eject the VHS tape. So Gremlins was the movie that scared me the most as a kid. My favorite horror movie is a tie between the original Nightmare on Elm Street and the original Scream. Both amazing Wes Craven films, and both amazing horror films in general. Freddy Krueger and Ghostface are two of my favorite slashers, and I just can't choose. Joe Manganaro Mango Joe asks, What is your favorite Halloween themed movie? My favorite Halloween themed movie, I could choose so many, but seriously, I'm gonna have to go with Halloween Town. I have so many fond memories of that film as a child, and I still enjoy watching it to this day. It just still holds up, and it's a classic. I know it's for kids, okay? I know. But I still like Halloween Town, and it's just my favorite, okay? I've seen every single film in that franchise, but the first Halloween Town is still my favorite, and I still watch it pretty much every year. Scabcat242 asks, what horror movie could you not finish watching because it was too scary/gory? I don't think that's actually ever happened to me. I usually finish my movies unless I'm just bored to tears. But I mean, a movie that was super scary that I was tempted to walk out of was The Conjuring 2. But the thing was, I was completely alone in a dark theater. No other people were watching the movie at the time. And I kept hearing noises behind me, and I thought I saw people like moving in my peripheral vision. And it was just a really traumatizing experience, and I nearly had a panic attack in the theater. I did stay through the whole entire thing, and I ended up loving the film. It's one of the best horror films I've seen in recent years, but it was terrifying. So I'm going to have to say The Conjuring 2. I did not leave it, and I haven't like stopped a movie because it was too scary or too gory, but that's the closest I've come to leaving a film. And those were all the questions for this installment. Like I said, please feel free to ask me whatever you want to ask me about. It could be about my life, or it could be about movies, or video games, books, TV shows, music, whatever you can think of. Let me know down below. I would love to answer in the next installment if there is a next installment. If you liked the video, please leave a like. Let me know down below what you thought. And again, give me questions. Share the video because that's really helpful for me. Sharing is caring, and that helps my channel grow and more opportunities arise and good stuff happens. So share away. And if you haven't subscribed yet and you like what you see, hit that subscribe button because it makes me super duper happy, and you become a part of the Alycat family, which is a very loving, positive environment. Occasionally we'll get a little troll in here, but everyone is very loving and very supportive. I'd love to have you as part of the family. If you'd like to follow me on any social media sites or check out my website, all the links for those are in the description box down below. I love you all so much. Thank you so much for watching. Peace and kisses. Bye.